Hello everyone! Today's topic is small talk. It is important in our social life. Some people even brand it the biggest art. A casual conversation can ruin your image or bring you opportunities and breakthroughs. There is a social technique called small talk. It looks simple but not easy to master this art of communication. Small talk can bring you an opportunity or sometimes embarrass you. People are usually a bit nervous when chatting with strangers, important clients, VIPs, and company executives. Some people think that extroverts can talk a lot, may handle it well, but this is not true. They may lose their jobs because of one careless chat. Today, we will talk about the art in two scenarios. One is in an ordinary social setting, and the other one is when you meet an executive, a celebrity, or someone rich and famous who makes you nervous. There is a golden rule: be prepared. You need to do some research when attending a business gathering, such as customer information, company information, information about the big bosses you might meet. Also, practice how to introduce yourself, your products and services in 1 minute. 1 minute. And prepare a more detailed introduction of 3 to 5 minutes when you have more time to do it. The next step is to plan your questions and improve your conversation skills. Avoid asking closed questions. If someone asks, "How are you?" do not just answer, "I'm well, thank you." Instead, you may say, "I'm okay, thank you. I am adjusting to a new work environment and look for new clients. What industry are you in?" This is an open question, and now you can continue the conversation with the other person. If someone asks you about your job, do not just tell them your profession, but bring up the value of your work. For example, "I'm a space designer. 5% of the companies in this city are currently our clients, and we save office space for many companies, reducing the cost of rent." In this way, you can increase the other person's interest and at the same time boost your status, although you may be new in the industry or even a trainee. If I tell people I am an etiquette consultant, usually people will not know what exactly an etiquette consultant is. So I usually say I teach individuals, company employees to improve their communication skills and image so they can have a more confident social life and perform better at work. If the other person finds out that you are from the same place and have common hobbies, and then the conversation will be an easier one. If someone asks where you're from, you can answer, "I'm from ABC city. It is very windy by the sea. The scenery is great and I love the seafood. Have you ever been there?" In this way, you have opened and led the conversation to continue. The topics to avoid are political opinions. These questions can easily cause arguments. Also, personal issues such as marital status, family, and wealth. Religion is always a taboo, and no religious jokes either. Remember not to talk about health issues. No one is interested in your medical history, your surgical details, etc. Lack of topics? Before you go out, glance the news headlines of the day and the hot topics in town. When starting a conversation with a stranger, avoid straightforward questions such as "What do you do?" some people are not necessarily willing to disclose their profession. So you can politely ask, what industry are you in? If people are willing, they will tell you, and you will slowly learn about their background from the conversation. Next, you may ask, how did you get into this industry? Do you go to these parties often? How do you know the host? Or how do you know the hostess? These are easy and safe topics to start and talk about. When you meet company executives, celebrities, and VIPs at a party, don't be nervous because this could be your chance to make a career breakthrough. There is one expression in English, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch, which means a short and concise introduction that includes yourself, a service, or a product. Imagine you run into the big boss, the CEO, in the lift, or in American English, the elevator. How to impress them in a matter of 10 or 20 seconds is an art. The way to do this is still be prepared. The first thing is to practice how to introduce yourself. The second is to present your positive suggestions for the company's business, such as increasing efficiency and sales, or saving money, or boosting morale, etc. But never ever criticize a department or a staff. In the end, remember, try not to say, "Can I send you an email? Can I call you to discuss this?" But rather, "Can I send an email to your secretary?" If he is really interested, he will say, "Yes," and even let you make an appointment with his secretary. To take a step further, or to take a braver step, only when you still have some time, you can say, "I have read your article on marketing in the newsletter and it is very inspiring. I also have some views. Can I share them with you?" But the point is, you have read his articles, his previous articles, and related reports, or even subscribed to his social media. Many people get excited and nervous when they meet celebrities and VIPs and greet them with, "Nice to meet you." But the truth is, most of them think it is not so nice to meet you because they are so used to people approaching them for all kinds of purposes or with hidden agenda. They are cautious and defensive even though they do not show it, unless you are introduced to them through a friend or an intermediary they know well, or you are no different from an ordinary person in their eyes. But with "nice to meet you," you are greeting them with equal status. It is customary in British English to use the phrase, "How do you do?" in such a situation, and then you will sound educated and cultured. When applying these tips for small talk with the VIPs, remember not to take up too much of their time, and be a humble listener if they are interested in you. If the person is royal, they will not take selfies with you or give you an autograph. And now you see, the art of small talk looks simple but not that easy. What you need is practice. But once you master it, you become more confident and elegant in all situations and events. Doors of opportunity will open for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. I shall see you in the next video, and until then, take care. Goodbye.